Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Paul and Judy. I feel like we haven't done this for
forever.
a while.
I've forgotten how to cook. So I decided to cede the apron, the first apron, to Judy.
Okay, so I'm first apron for this one, and it's called Classic Egg Salad. And I actually don't think there's anything classic about it.
They said with a twist.
With a twist.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're going to tell you what that twist is. So if you thought, oh, I already know how to make egg salad, we're going to mix it up for you a little bit and show you a tangy way to make egg salad.
And may I say, Judy does make a mean egg salad already.
As is, yeah. So I don't know if I'm necessarily leery, but I'm curious.
Okay.
Let me tell you what you're going to need, since Paul has dubbed me first apron. You're obviously going to need eggs, and we have doubled this recipe. It calls for 6 eggs, but we're going to use 12, thus the 18 large egg pouch that we bought. And so everything I tell you as far as amounts is going to be the amount for 12 eggs. But you're going to need mayonnaise. You'll need Gouldens, or not necessarily Gouldens, right? It's just Dijon mustard. You happen to buy Maille or Mele. My French is a little rusty. Dijon mustard. Prepared yellow mustard. I know, lots of mustard for an egg salad. You're going to need a lemon, and because we're doubling the recipe, you would normally use the juice of a whole lemon for 12 eggs. We're actually going to cheat and just use the juice of a half a lemon, and we'll tell you why when we get there. You're also going to need some green onions, and we'll be measuring that up for you and tell you all about how much when we get there. You'll need salt and pepper to taste. So that's basically all the ingredients, and then it just becomes preparing the eggs, mixing it all together, and tasting it, which will be the best part.
Best part ever.
So do you have your tasks all ready to go?
I believe so. Now, did you want to mention
how we do it?
That you prepared a little bit?
Yes, that's a good idea. So this is the other thing that's a little bit different than a classic way to do egg salad, I think. The way that they describe how you should prepare the eggs is they say cover the eggs in a pan completely with water, boil it for 10 to 12 minutes. Take the pan off of the burner, cover it, and let it sit for 10 to 12 minutes. I said something wrong.
Yes, yes. Take 2.
Yes, take 2.
No, they said instead of boiling them and doing that, they said bring it to a boil.
Yes, that was it. Yes. Okay, so yes, you're right. Take 2. So take a pan, put your eggs in the pan, cover all the eggs with water.
Correct.
Bring it to a boil. When it gets to a boil, take it off the burner, cover that pan, and let it sit for 10 to 12 minutes. Since I was doing 12 eggs, I let it sit for the full 12 minutes. After that, remove that water, that hot water, and put it in an ice bath, which is where the eggs are now. This is extremely cold. I put lots and lots of ice in it, just so that they would cool down enough so that you've got hard-boiled eggs sort of as immediately as you could. The way I made egg salad, my mom always used to say, put them in the refrigerator overnight, and then it's ready to make as an egg salad the next day. So this is a little different.
I like it.
But we're impatient.
I like it so far.
I do too.
I like how little I've had to do so far.
So you and I are going to shell the eggs.
Correct.
And then we'll turn the cameras back on and show you the rest.
Yes, because we all remember the incident of Paul trying to wrap bacon on the shrimp. We don't want to relive that.
How it worked.
I'm really terrible.
You do just fine.
I am really terrible.
Well, is there any other job that you could be doing?
I could be watching you do it.
No, I mean in this recipe.
How about that? Is that all right?
That's beautiful. I'm not even going to look.
Don't look.
So that I can't judge and change.
Pay no attention.
What?
Nothing to see.
You're having a good time over there.
Don't tell her.
I won't look. I won't. My eyes are averted.
I mean, it's a round egg in a square hole is what I'm seeing here. So this part we're doing off camera.
We'll be right back. Okay, so should we talk about how easy or difficult that was?
Let's first of all, Paul did no better with the shelling of the eggs than he did with the bacon wrapped shrimp. So we're not going to do a bacon wrapped hard boiled egg.
No.
That would be disastrous.
Yeah, that would we'd never turn the cameras back on. It would take 3 days.
Let it be the last cooking video we ever did.
But we do have all of the eggs shelled, and we have the mayonnaise measured. I'm going to suit you with the green onion cutting and the half a lemon, the juice of half a lemon.
All right.
Preparing.
Good luck.
Then, yeah, thank you. I'll take over from here with regard to the eggs and the mustards and the salt and pepper. Oh, and I wanted to give you this so you could fill that halfway, because that'll be the equivalent of half a cup. So when it comes to the mayonnaise, you're going to need, if you're doing 12 eggs like we are, a half cup of mayonnaise. As for the Dijon mustard, you'll need 2 teaspoons of the Dijon, and you'll need 1 teaspoon of the yellow mustard. Okay, and keep in mind, we're doubling this recipe because we're using 12 eggs. So before I measure that, I'm going to use my handy dandy little device and cut the eggs this way. This was a device that I got years ago, and it's just the neatest thing. I don't know if it's available online anymore, but if it is, I'll definitely put it below the video in my little link tree.
I don't have a link tree.
We'll have to work on that.
And you say half of this, is that correct? Half a cup?
Yes, a half cup basically of the green onions chopped up.
Alrighty.
And obviously if you're only doing 6 eggs, it just seemed to us that if you were only going to do 6 eggs, you might be lucky to get 1.5 sandwiches.
Right, and that's not enough.
And I love egg salad, so I kind of always make too much so that I can then have an egg salad sandwich or an egg salad the next day, put on, you know, a little leaf of lettuce or something. It's like tuna fish. I love tuna fish too, so.
As you are the first apron, I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
to ask you,
Oh.
would you like more?
Teeny bit more. And also, give me a couple of the white bulbs,
No.
please. Not just the green.
All right,
All right, I'm going to get rid of a little bit of this extra water. You know what I would love to know
Yes?
is what other people do as far as, and put this in the comments below the video. And also, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to do that too while we're doing all our cutting and chopping. And that way you'll never miss a video. What I was going to say is, let us know how you like to prepare egg salad. And not just in the way that the ingredients that you use, but how you do the boiling that seems to work best for then peeling the egg after they're boiled. Alrighty.
Well, the lemon smells awesome. Don't be intimidated.
That's true. It always smells. It always makes the recipe smell so good. Okay. I'll chop these up just a little bit more. Make it real nice and fine.
Okay.
So you got the juice of half
One
a lemon.
half of a lemon.
Okay. I will admit that the recipe for the 6 eggs, which would mean only 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of Dijon, a half a teaspoon of the yellow mustard, and the juice of a half a lemon. We were a little bit nervous about the lemon, so we're doing the juice of half a lemon with 12 eggs. So that's the only thing that we didn't double. Otherwise, if you love the idea, then put the juice of a whole lemon in and you'll be good. All right. So
you were quick on the eggs.
yeah, I love that little system. You're right. It speeds things up nicely.
Well, all the ingredients individually smell great.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 2 teaspoons of the Dijon, whatever brand you want. One teaspoon, and I don't even know if this is brand new. Is it even open?
Yeah, that's my job.
I'll give that to you to do. Thank you, sir. Okay. So 1 teaspoon of the yellow mustard. And
Is
then
that a teaspoon? It looks small.
Oh, did I use a half? I think you're right. I need to go get my eyes checked. So we'll do another half, and that'll make 1 full.
Okay.
There we go. No, you're absolutely right. I said the right thing. I just used the wrong measure, which means that I need to go back and add
Some Dijon.
some Dijon. This time, I'm going to use the full teaspoon because I put in 2 halves before. It takes a mathematician to be a good cook. All right, there we go. I'm glad your distance sight was good enough to see that I was using but it was your idea to make me first apron.
I know, and I'm very glad I did.
Yes, we are done with those. Okay. We'll put in the green onion. We'll put in the juice of half a lemon. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm sure you can. This is going to be so interesting, isn't it?
It smells good.
It does smell good. May I hand you these two? I'm finished with all those. So now it's just a matter of mixing it up and dishing it out. And then I'll do also salt and pepper to taste. But everybody kind of salts tuna salads, egg salads, salmon salads as they go, so I won't overdo it. And we like to use, we don't have the Himalayan sea salt out today. I think we finished that bottle, so we need to buy another one.
I think I have one in reserve.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Would you like me to replace that right now?
No, that's okay, because we got that nice sea salt.
How was it? It's nice.
It's nice. It's very pleasant. Good company. Okay, so that's the easy part, for sure. And if you really want it to be nice and cold, you'd put it in the fridge overnight. But we want to try it.
We want to try it, and it's going to be actually part of our dinner.
Yes. And remember that conversation about making the guacamole and eating more lime? I think after this I'm going to make some guacamole. So we'll have egg salad and guacamole on gluten-free and regular crackers.
I like it. I like it.
All right, let's do a little pepper.
Do I need a tasting spoon?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Okay.
Would be great. Good idea.
You want a little one, or do you want a big, like a teaspoon?
Probably a teaspoon's good. Give it another go around.
Oh, and we also have to have
our toast.
Our cheers.
Our traditional cheers. For good luck.
We just lost this thing, so I don't know if it's still filming.
All right. Let me just make sure. I probably didn't put you know how you go, I have to, into the devices. Okay, so we got our spoons. And you want to do your toast first or last?
Let's do it. All right, we'll taste it first. I have too far to walk to get my beer.
Okay. The verdict is?
Fantastic. That's really good.
That's really good.
It's not too much lime. Lemon. Not too much lemon.
But I am glad we only used the juice of half a lemon.
Correct.
Do you taste the mustard? Do you?
Yeah. I like them both.
Okay, so I would recommend this recipe.
Big time, yeah.
Big time, it's good.
In fact, I'm going to drink for that.
Yay! Yes, we didn't admit at the beginning that we did not try this ahead of time either.
But we never do.
But that's why I wanted to know how you boil your eggs if you're going to make hard-boiled eggs for an egg salad. Because everybody has their own little system, and sometimes mom or grandmom's way is the best. Cheers.
Cheers. Bon appetit.
Cheers to you. And thanks for watching In the Kitchen with Paul and Judy.
Subscribe.
Be sure to subscribe.
And also, we would like to
below.
see the picture of yours, like Glenna and LaDon. I'm talking to you.
And if you have a really good recipe that you'd like us to compare against this one, since we've done 2 lemon chickens, we could do 2 versions of egg salad.
But this is a winner.
Put that one in the comment section.
I'm saying that's a winner.
Yes.
We just
winner, egg salad
We're
dinner.
just going to hire some egg peelers.
Cheers. Some egg peelers.
Why not?
That's right.
It's an appealing job. right, I'm done.
Me too. And hungry.